basically about to be January. Some of you might be about to start CRNA school. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's so exciting. I remember when I was about to start and I thought I was gonna shit my pants.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you. He's a friend of mine. Yes, yes, I am. And
so this video is basically 5 or 6 tips for the student that is about to start CRNA school, and it literally has nothing to do with how smart you are. These are all things that everyone should or could do, not even just for CRNA school, starting any type of school. Tip number 1, get organized. I will tell you, I am not the most organized person. I'm kind of like an organized chaos type of person. My closet is not the neatest, but I know where everything is. What did I do? I grabbed a planner because I never use a planner. Like, I might put things on my phone and set it to an alarm so I remember, but other than that, I never did. So I got a planner that helped me if I like forgot things and I just needed to peek back and see if I had a test or an assignment due. I got binders. I did not buy new folders, new pens. A lot of people went a little crazy and bought like a whole new 20 pack of pens, a whole new 10 pack of index cards. I did not do that. I had a bunch of pens lying around. I had taken some from my hospital. I'm sorry, Senorita. I went to like this, not like a thrift flea market type place, but that's where I bought my binders. That's where I bought my folders, my stapler, everything. Like, I think I spent like $10 and bought a bunch of stuff like dividers, everything. So words of wise, don't go to Walmart or Target and all that. No, I would say if your school doesn't do this and have like a kind of mentoring program with someone above you, like in the class above you, maybe reach out to someone kind of as a mentor and see and kind of check back in with them, ask some questions when you have them. Thank goodness for our senior buddies that our school provided us, because like, I didn't know what textbooks to get. They sent us this massive list of books that we should get, and I was like, I don't got the money for that. So my buddy was like, these are the 4 books you need. But yeah, anyways, study groups. I think they are extremely beneficial. When I first came to school, and they had sat us down and they were like, you guys have to study in a group. And I was like, I hate groups. Like, no, I don't want to. But without them, boy, no, it would not have been. I needed a group. Maybe when your first week of school starts, kind of see who you can study with and if someone is willing to study with you, and switch it up. It doesn't have to be the same group. Find what works for you. You want a group where you can learn from them and they can also learn from you. You don't want to be the person in the group just sitting there like being a sponge and absorbing everyone's knowledge. You want to be able to give something too. So find where you fit in and get a study group. Huge one. Know your strengths and weaknesses. This kind of piggybacks off the last point. For example, my biggest weakness is procrastination. I would wait to the day before to do a paper. Every time. Never failed. No matter how stressed I was, no matter if I had a soccer game the next day, this is undergrad, I would wait. So this year, before starting school, I told myself I can't do that. I don't know what's going to be coming my way, how stressed I'll be later on. So we had 2 papers this semester, and as soon as I actually wasn't going to do this at first, one of my classmates that I'm pretty close with, she had finished her papers, and she told me, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on my papers. I knocked those papers out like that week, and they weren't due till the end of the semester. And when I tell you that was the best decision I've ever made, it was. Like, I didn't have to worry about those stupid papers while I was studying for my other classes, and because I hate papers. I hate writing them. So that's another weakness of mine. Know what you don't like and kind of focus on doing them better this time around. A strength that I think it's a strength that I have is kind of studying a little bit beyond the material, not like the level of content, but thinking in terms of test questions. When I study, I kind of ask myself, well, they could ask it this way, or what if they flipped it and asked this and this? So I ask those questions to my study group. And in my study group, I'm a person that I ask a lot of questions to kind of, we'll go over, like, say, a PowerPoint, and I'll pause the group and I'll say, so what is the mechanism of action of this and how does it work on the neuromuscular junction. So say we're studying physiology, I'll just tie it all in. And so I just kind of am that reinforcer in the group a lot of times. And it helps me as well because it'll be something that just pops into my head and I'll link it to the material. And then I'll bring that forward to the group and I just make another one. Don't compare yourself. We are all so different. There's so many, actually, I don't know how many are in your class, but everyone has, like I said, their strengths and their weaknesses. Someone might be very good at chemistry. Me, I am not. Someone might be very skilled at math. I'm pretty decent at math. So like, do not compare yourself to the grade that someone else got. It doesn't matter. As long as you are doing well enough to stay in the program, that is all that matters. Remember where you are. You are now in CRNA school. So for my school, an 83, you have to get an 83 in all your classes to stay in the program moving forward. If you get below an 83, you fail out and you're done. So if you get an 83, don't get down on yourself. I got, I think like an 82.8 on one of my exams and I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I felt dumb. I was like, this is not the place for me. Did they make a mistake choosing me to go here? And along the course of this first semester, I kind of started to realize like, you know what, it's okay. If my teachers are telling me that I'm doing great and that they're proud of me for the 82.8 that I got, then I'm okay with it. It was my first test. I was getting used to things. So I kind of had to like calm myself down and be like, you know what, it's fine. Relax, just do better the next time. Last but definitely not least, you are human. You need a break. You need to relax. If you need to go out to eat, do it. Don't worry about money for that night. If you need a movie, go do it. You have to give your mind a rest. Do not power through 8, 10, 12 hours of studying without a break. I doubt you'll retain very much of it. So take those breaks, relax, meditate. That's something I did. I take a minute and just sit back and close my eyes and meditate for a little bit. You know, kind of break up that monotonous pattern that you got going on and just take a breather and you'll be okay. Good luck to everyone starting CRNA school or nursing school. You have made it to where people have not. So be excited, be eager, be ready to go. And I wish you well, I wish you luck, and happy holidays.
Gentlemen, good night. Ladies, good morning.